Warren Buffett, the Oracle of Omaha, a name synonymous with investing success. But beyond the headlines and iconic persona lies a deeper story. This isn't just a journey about numbers and market mastery. It's about the small-town paperboy with a dream to build a business empire. The student who challenged his idol and ignited a lifelong mentorship. The philanthropist who started giving early, long before the billions arrived. We'll delve into the defining moments that shaped this leader in the business and investing world. From the C's Candies gamble, the bridge game mentality, and the radical transparency that built trust. We'll see how these lesser-known truths illuminate his investment philosophy, his values, and the secrets to his enduring success. In this video, we will take you through the 10 biggest life-changing incidents that defined the business mogul we know today. This is more than a biography. It's an invitation to discover the hidden depths of Warren Buffett, the man behind the myth. Join us as we unlock the lesser-known truths that shaped a legend. But before that, don't forget to subscribe to this channel to learn new tricks and inspiration to grow your wealth bit by bit every day. We are on a mission to make the world of finance easy and accessible for everyone, and notifications so you and your friends know when we upload a new video. 1. Forget paperboy. Think business mogul in training. Young Warren wasn't just tossing newspapers, he was a one-man delivery empire. He mapped efficient routes, negotiated deals with his friends-turned-employees, and even tracked their performance. This wasn't a job, it was a masterclass in resourcefulness. He learned to make the most of what he had, finding creative solutions and adapting to anything life threw his way. Imagine that teenager, juggling responsibility, leading his mini-team, and learning the art of the deal. Every conversation was practiced, preparing him for future negotiations and securing funding. Taking charge wasn't just about papers, it was about building the confidence and responsibility that would power his success. But the most important lesson, this paper hustle wasn't just about pocket money. It was about laying the groundwork for everything that came next. Every challenge, every decision, every interaction became a building block for his future as a leader, an investor, and a businessman. Remember, success isn't about instant results, it's about the journey. Just like young Warren's hustle wasn't just about papers, yours can be about building the skills and mindset you need to achieve your dreams. So, embrace every experience, learn from every interaction, and be ready to adapt. Start building your empire today, one step at a time. Remember, even the smallest beginnings can lead to incredible things. 2. Young Warren wasn't just looking for trouble when he critiqued a giant in the investing world. He unknowingly lit a spark that would become a beacon throughout his career. Instead of a clash, their encounter morphed into a deep, lasting mentorship. Imagine the countless hours spent together, dissecting strategies, debating, and building upon each other's ideas. Like an apprentice blacksmith learning from a master, with each challenge and triumph, Warren wasn't just gaining knowledge, he was forging his investment philosophy. It wasn't about mimicking another, but about absorbing a way of thinking, a perspective built on value, discipline, and a long-term vision. Remember, mentorship isn't about blind obedience, but finding someone who pushes you, sees your potential, and ignites your passion. Find your own investment guru, someone who sparks a fire within and shapes your journey, just like Warren's encounter shaped his. It may not be an instant success, but with the right mentor, your vision can be forged into something truly remarkable. So don't be afraid to challenge, question, and seek connection. You never know who might become your guide on the path to investment success. 3. Omaha Boys Investment Club, 1950s. Imagine the discussions. Young Buffett leading fellow enthusiasts, analyzing companies, dissecting financial statements, and presenting his findings. This wasn't a casual club, it was a training ground for future business champs. With each company they investigated, Warren sharpened his skills, thinking critically, seeing different angles, and arguing his points like a pro. It wasn't just about picking winning stocks, it was about transforming himself into a confident leader and an investor with a sharp mind. Want to follow his lead? Start your own detective club. Find a group of curious friends, explore different interests, and challenge each other's ideas. From researching new topics to simply debating over dinner, create your own learning space. You might not be picking stocks, but you'll be building skills like clear communication and critical thinking, the tools for success in any field. Remember, it's not just about the topic, it's about the process. Actively engage, listen to different perspectives, and don't be afraid to share your own. So, gather your crew, unleash your inner detective, and start your journey to becoming the best version of yourself. This era is the best for you to start your club with ever-evolving AI tools. Leverage AI search engines like Turing NLG or Grover to uncover obscure facts, conduct competitor analysis, or even generate creative writing prompts for fictional worlds. Tools like Cohere or Palm can analyze large datasets, provide summaries of complex topics, and even facilitate brainstorming sessions by suggesting new ideas and connections. Platforms like Gemini or Jarvis can personalize learning experiences, recommend relevant resources based on individual interests, and even answer specific questions on the fly. 4. Early philanthropy, 1950s. Consider the context. A young man starting with limited resources, yet choosing to contribute to causes he believed in. This wasn't just generosity, it was about living his values in action. It wasn't waiting for wealth to do good, it was about integrating philanthropy into his life from the beginning. This early commitment set the stage for his later, monumental charitable endeavors. It's about aligning your actions with your values right now. Volunteer your time, donate a small amount, mentor someone. Every ounce of good counts. Think of it like an investment in your humanity, one that pays dividends in personal growth, fulfillment, and maybe even unexpected connections that propel you forward. Remember, success isn't just measured in dollars and achievements. It's about the impact you leave on the world. 5. In 1969, Warren was at the peak of his partnership's success, doing something unexpected, publicly admitting mistakes and missed opportunities. In his annual letters to his partners and investors, he wasn't just beating himself up. He was showing radical transparency and taking full responsibility for his decisions. It wasn't about shame, but about a deep commitment to learning and growing. This honesty wasn't just refreshing, it built trust and respect that cemented his reputation as a leader of integrity. Now, how can you do the same in your journey? Remember, everyone makes mistakes, especially in business and investing. But it's the courage to acknowledge them, learn from them, and share them openly that sets you apart. Owning up to your missteps builds trust with colleagues, partners, and even competitors. They'll see you as someone honest, accountable, and always striving to improve. This transparency fosters a culture of learning and growth, not just for you, but for everyone around you. Think of it like this. Imagine two CEOs, one who hides mistakes and the other who openly discusses them. Who would you rather work with, invest in, or do business with? Embrace the Warren Buffett approach of radical transparency and watch it pave the way for a journey filled with trust, respect, and continuous learning. Remember, the most successful people aren't afraid to fall. They're the ones who get back up, learn, and share their experiences with the world. 6. Wall Street was making fun of Warren in 1972 for buying a candy company known as See's Candy. Not just any candy, but pricey chocolates. Forget the irrational move. Picture him seeing what others missed: loyal customers, a strong brand, and hidden value beyond the price tag. This wasn't a gamble. It was a calculated bet based on understanding customers and building long-term worth. He saw the enduring power of something special, even when others saw only risk. So how can you be your own candy miracle? Don't just follow the crowd in business or investing. Look beyond the surface, like Warren. Dig deeper. Understand your market, what makes customers tick, and the potential that others might miss. Don't be afraid to challenge conventional wisdom, question trends, and think outside the box. Remember, sometimes the most rewarding opportunities hide in unexpected places, waiting for someone like you to uncover them. The world needs more people like Warren, willing to see things differently and create value where others see none. 7. In 1991, Buffett made yet another market-defining move. He introduced the Buffett Indicator. It's a simple yet powerful metric, the ratio of the total market value of all publicly traded stocks in the U.S., known as the market capitalization, to the country's gross domestic product, GDP. In simpler terms, it compares the stock market's price tag to the overall size of the American economy. Think of it like a price-to-earnings ratio, but for the entire market. A high indicator might suggest the market is overvalued, while a low one could signal an undervalued opportunity. So next time you're making a move, remember, the world is your market. Take a deep breath, step back, and see the bigger picture. Just like young Warren, Embrace the power of perspective and the Buffett indicator, and watch your success story unfold. Note by insightful note. 8. The bridge game mentality. Throughout life, consider the parallels. Bridge is about taking risks, but calculated ones. You assess the odds, weigh the potential gains and losses, then make your move. This philosophy resonated deeply with Warren. He wasn't afraid to take a calculated leap, but he did so with meticulous planning and risk management. Remember, fortune favors the bold, but not the reckless. Every investment decision he made was a carefully crafted bridge hand, minimizing risk while maximizing the potential for substantial rewards. Take a cue from young Warren and step away from the intimidating jargon of Wall Street. Instead, gather your friends, shuffle a deck of cards, and delve into the world of bridge. You might just be surprised at the invaluable lessons it holds, not just for investing, but for navigating the complexities of life with patience, calculated risk, and unwavering adaptability. 9. Warren Buffett claims that one of the main pillars of his wealth is compound interest. But you would be wondering, what is compound interest? Imagine a snowball rolling downhill, gathering more snow with every turn, growing bigger and bigger over time. That's what compound interest does to your money. Your initial investment earns interest, which then earns interest, creating a snowball effect of growth. But this wasn't just about math. It was about patience, discipline, and a long-term vision. Warren knew quick gains were tempting, but he focused on the steady, powerful growth of compounding. This set him apart from the crowd, making him a financial legend. So how can you plant your own compound interest seeds? Start early, even with small amounts. Remember, even a tiny snowball gathers snow as it rolls. Start investing early, even if it's just a little bit at a time. Every dollar counts, and the earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. Be consistent, like clockwork. Don't wait for a perfect time to invest. Set up automatic contributions, like clockwork, and stick to them. Consistency is key, even if it's just a small amount each month. 10. Warren always believed that clear communication and open access to information fostered loyalty and a sense of shared purpose. He wasn't just the CEO, he was creating a community, and everyone invested in Berkshire Hathaway's success. He didn't believe in telling some exaggerated figures in a flashy press conference, but he was preferable to sharing the figures of his company, good or bad, with his investors and benefactors over a simple cup of coffee. Here are his biggest suggestions for you to build the same level of trust in your organization. Be open and honest. Don't hide behind jargon or complex explanations. Speak, explain your decisions clearly, and be approachable. Remember, people appreciate honesty and authenticity, even if they don't always agree with your choices. Communicate regularly. Don't wait for a crisis to talk. Keep your stakeholders informed, even if it's just updates or small wins. Consistency builds trust, while silence breeds suspicion. So take notes from the life of a living legend, a man who built his mega-billion-dollar wealth with just sheer hard work, patience, and smart money-making tactics. If you want to learn similar tactics and grow rich, subscribe to the channel and start getting rich today.